Hey, yo, what jerseys you wearing, man? Please don't be wearing no white jersey. Hey, what color jersey you wearing? Good. Good. Yeah, you like my league so far? How you like my league so far, bro?
Everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Cousins, Redskins going up against Flacco's Ravens. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
Yeah, same team, basically.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here.
I'm gonna pause it
Washington Redskins and the Baltimore
so I can load the stream up. Like usually you should stream, but I'm gonna go ahead and stream for you. All right, bro, ready?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And some room to maneuver. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll give the Ravens a first down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones up to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring.
Yeah, bro. Always keep Tomlin coach Redskins.
Right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
Holding
Underneath for Lewis. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So he got
how you like the league so far, man?
outside. The ref caught him through the flag.
There's a lot of competition in this league, bro. Yeah, you got a lot of competition in your division. Pittsburgh is a monster.
Second down, Flacco now. Caught left side, Gilmore. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out.
The Browns is good.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And here's the offense today that looks to get off to a strong start. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. Third and long for Joe Flacco. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up,
yeah, Cardinals are good.
Deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
Well, let's talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Yeah, I love the Redskins, bro.
First down and goal to go from the 7.
Ah, man.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, the fullback pushed me out.
On the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yeah.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad.
The first carry for the rookie from Georgia. It's Keith Marshall. He takes this for 3 to the 29. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Second down, Cousins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
When it comes to Elvis Dumervil, just throw your tape measure right out. He fits none of the qualities that you're looking for in terms of height, weight, speed. But he gets to the quarterback and puts him on his back.
Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Now Marshall. And he got blown up.
What?
Losing yardage on the play back at the 40.
Yo, what did my fullback
Loss
do?
of 4 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody.
Jeez.
The offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost
Nah, he ran the wrong play.
Very tough sequence for the offensive line, but how about that defensive front?
Oh,
Creating
man.
a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
They go play action. Cousins. And
Come on,
his throw is
Cousins.
going to be incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Third and long for Cousins. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
They'll give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second look before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
I'm across the 35. I can go for it.
Well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different
offside
because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled.
You're right. The D tackle.
The really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. On the give, this is their fullback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
They were trying to get it there to Josh Doctson, and it's third down.
He was open too.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Play clock winding down. So a penalty that confronts the coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Cousins to throw it. Right side caught by Jackson. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield.
And no escape.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff, bro.
Blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. His throw caught right around the 6. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Dustin Hopkins now for the Redskins field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So it was a drive that seemed to go on for an eternity, forever. Our sponsors were probably saying, hey, we need to get our products in here on these commercials. But after all of that, 3 points as a result.
Yeah, it's hard to say who came out ahead there, isn't it? On one hand,
Yeah, but because what it is you got Philadelphia on your DM, and I'm thinking you was the Eagles, but nah, you don't got Jared.
Seems like a bad result.
Yeah. I figured it out later on. I was like, oh, he don't even got Jared. He has the Ravens. Oh yeah. Where you from, bro? From Philly?
10 and Flacco looking to throw.
Ah.
And
Everybody, we got about 7 or 8 guys in the chat. Everybody from Delaware.
And now it's second down.
Well, partner, I guess that
Yeah, everybody's from Delaware, bro.
You're gonna sit on it or not.
Just about. Well, I'm talking about, yeah, out of 32, you got about 7 or 8.
Take that shot. If you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half. You know, I think that's the way they'll go.
Flacco over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits,
Yeah, bro.
just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a toss play to Lewis. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, Flacco to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And that takes us from second to third down. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play action. Flacco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. The 13 yards that time in the first.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Oh, come on, boy.
And it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need
What kind of dog you got, man?
to pick up the first on third. Flacco off play action. He's got time. Catch left side here by Aiken. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this one will not get there. Toss to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession.
Extremely windy. I don't know why. But every user game there is either wind, rain, or something. You just can't get a natural, normal day.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They come out here in the eye. They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Paul Posluszny, the linebacker, brings him down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Cousins to throw it this time. And Davis with it left side. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that leads to a Washington first down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. This is Marshall.
They don't pick their favorite teams, man. They pick teams that have the most talent and stuff.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Right.
After a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run with Marshall. And he'll get it down this
What you think about y'all season this year?
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage,
You think so?
They can run that play on any down.
Now a play for Eddie fires.
Golly, why you throw it behind him, man?
There he goes left side. He's at the 30. They will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage.
I forget what corner that was.
The football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner.
For the wide receiver, Perriman?
And let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
How did that trade go through? It was denied.
I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with.
Yeah, that trade got denied too.
Not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games.
You should still have Pyramid on your team.
Diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got.
Come on, Cousins.
Into it, and here we are today.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Oh my God, man! Come on, get it together, man.
Signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Ball's behind him. Come on, Kurt.
So now here's the 3rd-year man from Oklahoma, Tress Way, on to punt it. Back deep for the Ravens.
It might be the win, too. Like you'll notice on a user game, there's always something. Either it's wind, rain. It's never just a nice day, yo.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Brief break in the action here. We're back to Baltimore after this. Flacco here on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here.
There you go, bro.
Down. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Complete to Gilmore, the tight end. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
Who's that?
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks
No, he got hurt this year.
You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just puts over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker. Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction.
The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now a 1st down following that long game. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Dion Lewis with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens will extend their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Everything's going in your favor.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be
Yeah, I heard that.
And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. If you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make...
Wrong button, Frank.
It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage. Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air, but I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice, because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part, because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a big play for them, instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
His throw caught at about the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll throw again. Cousins finding time. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Keith Marshall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up, it's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10.
Yeah, bro. Yes, I couldn't even see the yellow. That's why I didn't even move it. I didn't know which way the wind was blowing.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Over the middle,
Oh,
Smith.
good move.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up on the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
No. Norman has his goal of 3 interceptions already. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And a pretty good return here. Just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And
oh, heck yeah. I'll take it.
Looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
No gain, and it's second down.
Love the effort, love the dramatics, getting the feet down. How about a little step shuffle along the sideline there, almost like a great ballet dancer or a tap dancer. All for no gain, though?
I was going to say, it's so pretty, and it gets you nothing. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. He's actually utilized more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it.
Go about the ratings.
Bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would pick.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage that he might out of a smaller back. Cousins from the... Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Flacco. This will be caught at about the 6. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leads them with a first and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Flacco from the gun. That's caught at the 1. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Oh, I can't read this.
They go passing. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Max Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for...
Yeah, I'm good.
Football team, now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Time
This
out,
one's
though.
incomplete.
Yeah, I'm gonna take and put him right back in. Yeah, I'm ready, bro. Huh?
So 2nd and 10 here.
Indiana.
5 wides in the game. 4 of them to the right side. Now Cousins. And Davis has it over the middle.
He's our backup.
And he's brought down. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Surveying the field. Out to the left, it's complete to Dykson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So we've got a 2nd and 5. Cousins again. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there.
Are you serious?
Yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing. Cousins. Derek Carrier, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Cousins to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
That's crazy.
They time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And the offense in a great spot. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. And his kick is through. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away.
Yeah, when it's crazy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. He hits his target. Left side, Watson.
I'm in a cover 2. Why am I the only one over here?
That coach is always hard on the quarterback.
Cover 2 sink.
Getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Dumps it off to Lewis. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 40.
Yeah, you can challenge it, definitely. Oh, they probably gonna challenge it themselves.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on 2nd. Flacco from midfield. And Aiken with it over the middle.
Oh, my back's not covering, man.
To their 30-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Nah, not right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Big Terrence Knighton able to get him on the ground. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. On second down, Flacco to throw. And a hit jarred it loose.
Dang, man. He didn't even catch it, did he?
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call a wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone, and sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
So look at Washington as they come onto the field. They go play action here on first down. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Now Cousins. Caught right side. Davis. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And now they're in the hurry-up. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That one goes for 24 yards. And the former 4th-round pick in 2012 continuing to prove some of those doubters wrong that he used to have.
I remember when he got selected, there was a lot of controversy about that because remember, Robert Griffin III, they made the big move up to take him in the 1st round. And people wonder, why would you take a second rookie quarterback? Well, it's because he's smart. He studies hard, he prepares, he's ready to play, and now he's commanding the respect of his team and playing at a really high level.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. And the lead will shrink to 6. Here's the Redskins as their kick unit will send this one away.
They're very close.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
Yo, oh my God, Joe.
Run your offense. Run what you do best.
If he didn't juke, he juked into me.
And try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Yeah.
The game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They try again with Lewis. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Partner, a lot of people think the tight end's a safety valve position, but I think in situations like this, he's often a primary receiver, and they missed an opportunity there.
Yeah, missed an opportunity indeed to pick up the first. Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Redskins with a football.
Oh, yeah, y'all boys. They got the best punter.
Number 4.
And kicker in the league.
Cousins on 1st down. Ducks him with a grab over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They send the tight end Davis in motion. Cousins now on 2nd down. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
yeah, he's a beast.
You're in the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2nd down following the run. Second down, Cousins. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Should have.
3rd down.
Yeah.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down. Oh, no.
And you fumble the ball again.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back. His teammate on the spot, able to retain possession for them.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Crazy thing about it, he's wide open.
Campanaro on the return.
Yeah.
It was a punt of 32 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That's going to go as a long. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. And Watson has it right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Throwing here on 1st down, Flacco. To the right side to Aikman.
Good pass.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 26 yards on the pickup there. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. first down. Flacco. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Yep.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game.
That's crazy.
That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, fourth quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
A first down throw for Cousins. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down.
And when all else fails as a defender,
Josh Dotson.
The coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A second down throw for Cousins. Jackson's got it over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And they're going to speed things up here. And he motions the wide receiver. Third and short yardage. Cousins. And incomplete. The contact.
Vernon freaking Davis. Vernon freaking Davis.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Vernon Davis. Boy.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. And no, it's incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And the Ravens taking the field. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Wow.
Now Flacco, you see him there. They can ill afford to lose him, but he's slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a play fake here on first down. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this will be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams have to take a shot.
And the play clock's running down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Flacco got hurt. Colt McCoy's your backup? Man, he would want to do his old team in.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. This will be caught at the 2. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Doctson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And now the Redskins, if they hit the PAT, they will have the lead.
Yeah.
And it is good. So they take the lead, and now the pressure falls on their defense to try and hold on. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
It's like in the 80s, bro.
Again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And Watson has it right side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. And quickly they get to the line. So he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't
come on, Rupp.
After the catch, and most
he could have ended the game right there, bro.
Off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's back to throw. And that's caught by Smith. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
your first sack, what a time. What a time to get the sack.
In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up.
Game, my man.
And he's able to get it back to the 33.
You didn't even use none of your timeouts. Jesus. You make me fight for this game, man.
They're up by 1. They have the football. The key here, just don't do anything silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up. No crazy plays. And they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
You play a good game, man.
Gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Good game, my man.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Redskins, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.